Hi, my name is Ina Maharjan. Welcome to my presentation for Global Strategic Management module. In this presentation, I will present a critical analysis of competitive advantage of Carlsberg Group and how these advantages support its global market position. Moreover, I will apply key strategic frameworks such as BRIO, value chain analysis, pestle analysis, Porter 5 forces, and SWOT analysis. Competitive advantage refers to a firm's ability to deliver greater value or operate more efficiently than its competitors. I choose Carlsberg due to its unique combination of heritage, global presence, and strong ESG commitment in brewing industry. Agenda. Here is an outline of what I will be covering. First, I will give a background of Carlsberg. Then, I will analyze internal component using Brio and value chain analysis. Further, I will move into external market forces like pestle analysis, Porter 5 forces, and then evaluate Carlsberg strategy and SWOT analysis. Finally, I will provide a conclusion summarizing key findings and recommendations. Company background. Carlsberg is a Danish brewing company founded in 1847 with its headquarters in Copenhagen. It employs around 30,000 people and operates in more than 125 countries. The company's key brand includes Carlsberg, Tuborg, and Somersby. Its vision is brewing for a better today and tomorrow, which highlights its sustainability focuses. In terms of financial performance, Carlsberg reported a revenue of approximately DKK 75 billion in year 2024. It has particularly strong market presence in Europe and Asia, supported by its extensive distribution network and local market adaptation strategies. Carlsberg competes with major global brewers such as Heineken and AB InBev. However, its emphasis on sustainability, alcohol-free innovation, and strong brand heritage helps it maintain a competitive edge in a saturated market. Internal component of competitive advantage. Carlsberg key resources includes its globally recognized brand portfolio such as Carlsberg, Tuborg, and 1664, as well as eco-friendly packaging like the Snapback. Its capabilities involve advanced R&D in alcohol-free and sustainable brewing and an efficient global supply chain tailored to local market. These elements support Carlsberg's core competence, which include leadership in sustainability and strong brand loyalty across multiple regions. Strategically, Carlsberg can leverage this strength by expanding premium and non-alcoholic product lines, enhancing its ESG branding, and growing its presence in eco-conscious market. Bioanalysis. This slide shows the bioanalysis of Carlsberg key resources and capabilities. Carlsberg global brand portfolio, sustainable packaging, and R&D in alcohol-free brewing are all valuable, rare, difficult to imitate, and well organized. These factors give the company a sustainable competitive advantage, especially in health-conscious and environmentally aware markets. Carlsberg global supply chain and local adoption is valuable and organized, but not rare or inimitable, giving it only a temporary advantage. In order to strengthen its position, Carlsberg should continue investing in innovation and sustainability to defend its unique offering and remaining competitive long term. Value chain analysis. This slide highlights the most important value chain activities contributing to Carlsberg competitive advantage. First, inbound logistics, which involves sustainable source of materials like barley and eco-friendly packaging, which supports its ESG goal. Now, operation. Operations are optimized through efficient and eco-conscious brewing facilities. Outbound logistics, which enables reliable distribution to over 150 countries, giving Carlsberg strong brand reach. In marketing and sales, Carlsberg invests in strong brand positioning and targeted local campaigns, increasing customer loyalty. Lastly, R&D as a support activity drive innovation such as Snapback and 0.0% beer aligning with customer expectation for health and sustainability. These activities collectively support Carlsberg differentiation strategy and help strengthen its market position, especially in eco-conscious and premium segments. Market position and industry relationship. Carlsberg holds a 5.8% global market shares and has a particularly strong presence in Europe and Asia as shown in the figure. This reflects its solid market position and brand recognition. Also, it serves a loyal customer base across multiple regions, supported by a strong global brand image, which helps maintain customer retention and premium pricing. Carlsberg has built a strategic partnership with retailers, logistic firms, and companies like PepsiCo for bottling, which enhances its value system by aligning its supply chain with other leading businesses. Also, these external advantages help improve efficiency, increase reach, and also build a stronger distribution network. By leveraging its market presence and partnership, Carlsberg can continue expanding into new emerging markets, grow its customer base, and further solidify its competitive position globally. Now, pestle analysis of Carlsberg, which highlights key external factors such as political, economical, social, technological, environmental, and legal that influence its global strategy and competitive position. Political factors. Carlsberg deals with strict alcohol advertising laws in countries like Russia, and government also push for more sustainable and health-friendly practices, which supports Carlsberg ESG goal. And further, VAT and tax differences across EU countries also affect pricing. Economic factors. Economic changes like GDP and income level impact beer sales. For instance, Russia's economy dropped sharply, which reduced demand and leads Carlsberg to exit the market due to its instability. Social analysis. Consumers around the world are becoming more health conscious and are seeking unique local experiences. Also, this shift is driving demand for non alcoholic and craft beer. Carlsberg is responding to this by expanding its 0.0% beer portfolio and adapting to local market preferences. Now, technological analysis. Carlsberg is using new technology to make its beer brewing faster, better, and cheaper. One example is the snapback, which is more eco-friendly way to hold cans together instead of using plastic rings. This innovation helps Carlsberg protect the environment and make more beer friendly for different markets. Environmental analysis. Carlsberg is strongly focused on protecting the environment. They are working to reduce carbon emission across their operation and use sustainable packaging like Snapback. Through their Together Towards Zero program, they aims for zero carbon emission and zero water waste in the long run. Now, legal analysis. Carlsberg must follow strict rule on alcohol advertising and sales in different countries. So, this includes law about minimum drinking age and how alcohol can be marketed. They also need to adapt to different legal standards to ensure product safety and meet tax rule in every country they operate in. Porter 5 forces. This slide shows Porter's 5 forces, which I will use to analyze the competitive environment of Carlsberg. Carlsberg competitive advantage from Porter's five force. This slide shows how Carlsberg is affected by the five competitive forces in its industry. First, buyer power is high because Carlsberg sells through big supermarkets and retailers who have strong negotiation power. Supplier power is low since ingredients like barley and hops are common, and Carlsberg large scale gives it more control over suppliers. The threat of substitutes is high as consumer can easily switch to wine, soft drinks or alcohol-free option. The threat of new entrants is low because it takes a lot of money and a strong brand to enter the beer market. Lastly, industrial rivalry is high with the big competitors like AB InBev and Heineken. Carlsberg handles this pressure through innovation, strong branding, and sustainability, which helps it stay ahead and maintain its market position. Now, competitive advantages and generic strategy. Carlsberg follows Porter differentiation strategy, which focuses on delivering unique value rather than competing on price. The company stands out through premium quality, sustainability, and innovation. A key example includes the Snap Pack, its growing alcohol-free product line, and strong ESG leadership. This competitive advantage align with customer trends focused on health, environment awareness, and ethical branding. By leveraging this strategy, Carlsberg can maintain premium pricing, expand sustainable and alcohol-free offering, and strengthen its position in eco-conscious and regulated market. Let's discuss SWOT analysis of Carlsberg Group. First, strength. Carlsberg includes a strong brand portfolio, sustainable and innovative packaging, and strong R&D and supply chain capabilities. These are the key sources of competitive advantages. Opportunities exist in the growing demand for alcohol-free and low-alcohol products, especially in emerging markets like Asia and Africa. Carlsberg can also strengthen its brand by promoting its ESG leadership. However, weaknesses include a heavy reliance on slow-growing market in Western Europe and high exposure to regulatory risks tied to alcohol laws. Threats come from intense global competition, stricter environment regulation, and changing customer preference towards health and wellness. So, in order to maintain its competitive edge, Carlsberg should leverage its strength, especially in ESG and innovation, in order to enter a new market and diversify its product range. At the same time, it needs to reduce its reliance on saturated region and stay ahead of regulatory changes. Now, conclusion. To conclude, Carlsberg key competitive advantages are its strong global brand portfolio, its leadership in sustainability and alcohol-free beer, and its strategic partnership and efficient supply chain. These strengths can be leveraged to maintain premium pricing, grow in eco-conscious and emerging market, and also strengthen access through alliances and distribution network. Looking ahead, Carlsberg should focus on investing in digital technologies and AI, diversifying into soft drink, and also improve its ability to adapt to local markets. This step will help strengthen its long-term competitiveness and position in rapidly changing global industry. Thank you.